Good morning. So every once in a while, life does not go as planned. I have every theme for the rest of the year written down in my planner, and that's a wonderful plan, except my planner is at the office. No idea why I didn't pick it up last night. So I picked a different theme for today because I have no memory whatsoever of what today's theme was going to be. So I opened up my handy dandy book, I Come as a Brother, and I'm just going to read just a few little sections here. No matter what you do or what kind of mental gymnastics you might perform, you will pretty much remain yourself. You are who you are, the end product of billions of experiences. So begin by acknowledging that you are who you are. You're not going to get away because you don't have to. Your life has been based on the supposition that there's something wrong that you've got to fix. I would like to suggest that there is nothing wrong with you, and you certainly don't need to be fixed. Your inner tension comes from not loving certain parts of yourself, and you don't love them because you have not been told by people, or you have been told by people who are ignoring those parts of themselves that they do not love. Your freedom comes from going within and saying with all the power of your being, I love myself in the midst of jealousy. I love myself in the act of anger. I love myself even when feeling self-pity. Whatever it may be, in the midst of feeling, in the midst of that thought, in the midst of that action, your freedom lies in saying, I love myself in this moment just as I am. You came to the earth plane to experience the full range of emotions and become the master of those emotions. Mastery comes by realizing that you can choose your responses, which thoughts you pull in and actions you bring about in your life. But say over and over again, I love myself. The theme for the day is mastery. That's all it is. But mastery encompasses so many different layers. I can't even begin to address those in this morning devotional. But today's theme is wrapped around loving yourself. So say it over and over again, all day long. I love myself. That is the beginning of your journey. Loving yourself. Being true to yourself. Honoring yourself. All those things. You cannot love another and truly experience what that means until you learn to love yourself. Mastery is today's theme. Action is love yourself. Over and over and over again. Say, I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. I love all of who I am. And today's calendar page says, in our book of days, in years gone by, an old ritual to ward off witches was performed annually on this date in many fishing villages along the coast of Scotland. At sunset, a barrel of tar would be placed on top of a pole, set on fire, and allowed to burn throughout the night. Afterwards, charred pieces of it would then be used by villagers and fishermen as protective charms. In ancient Rome, a festival called Carmentalia was celebrated annually, beginning on this date and lasting until 15th of January. The festival honored the Roman goddess Carmenta, a deity presiding over childbirth, whose priestesses cast the fortunes of children at the moment of their birth. Juturna, the ancient Italian goddess of pools and still waters, is honored each year on this day. Those are really good ones. So have a beautiful day. Disconnect from your internet. Take some time outside. We have some beautiful snow yesterday. My weather app on my phone can't decide if it's going to snow for the next 2 days or if it's just going to be cloudy. So it's going to be a surprise one way or the other. It has literally shown snow one time I check it, and then 2 hours later I'll check it and it's cloudy, and then 2 hours later I'll check it and it's snowy. So it's really funny. I don't think the weather knows what it's going to do. So have a beautiful day, and blessed be, and I will see you tomorrow in prayer.